You know, just when I start to praise Microsoft, what happens? Well, they kind of screw it up. They drop the ball, but what else is new, right? So this might not be the biggest deal or the you know what I mean? But to me, Gears of War 5 is the biggest campaign, the biggest game, the biggest AAA that Microsoft has had in 3 years. Let's just keep real with this, okay? Their last big, all-out big game was Gears of War 4. Not counting some racing games, okay? So I understand that people are like, well, racing games, racing. Okay, well, not counting racing games, okay? We've been littered with less than average, very subpar games that are of AA quality at best. And so finally, they released the best looking game of the generation. This game is getting universal praise. It's obviously a huge return to form for the franchise. And what happens? Xbox Live has all kinds of problems, and it's locking people out of their games. It's messing up Gears of War because people are getting kicked from the game. People can't even play the single-player portion of Gears of War because it's locking them out and because it's not allowing them to save their progress and things like that. So it is a very, very weird issue. Yeah, I cannot believe that this is some kind of Xbox Live problem that they're having right now. It's very strange, but at the same time, this has been happening for almost 2 weeks straight now, off and on. We've had these problems. So a month after another extended outage, Xbox gamers obviously weren't able to play their games. If you are not set to the home console and you have digital content, you will not be able to play if you can't get online. Obviously, if you can't sign in, you're not going to be able to play online. So gamers who bought Gears 5 Ultimate wanted to jump in early and play, but guess what? You aren't going to be able to do that, or it's been very difficult. Update as of 12:30, Xbox reported sign-ins were restored, but then there were even more problems today where people aren't able to sign in and are having even more problems. So this is a real issue, especially with a service that people assume and that Microsoft touts as being better than better than the PlayStation Network. And I have to be honest with you guys, I don't remember the last time PlayStation Network had problems, and now we're starting to really see a problem with the service. So I think maybe we're to the point where Sony has figured it out and Microsoft is still having problems, maybe because Microsoft is doing all this cross-platform stuff or whatever. But it just seems a little bit odd to me that we've had more problems lately than we've ever had, and that's not a good thing, and that's not a good look for their future of streaming and this and that and the other thing. So hopefully this gets fixed rather quickly. But yeah, it is a little bit damning that this is happening right now. So let me know what you think. I'll link an article. How you guys having problems? Have you been able to play the game? There's been a lot of issues. Let me know. Rack them up. Crapgamer out.